Welcome back to Plant vs Zombie Kingdom of Taco. This time we're in Wooden Kingdom. This is the full lawn. As you can see, the theme of the world is the destroy forests. If you haven't watched the first episode, I recommend viewing it before this one. The main gimmick of the world is the 4 types of wooden object as obstacles: boxes, tables, wooden poles, and outhouses. Boxes occupy 1 tile and block straight shot projectiles like peas. Table occupies 2 tiles to the side. Straight shot projectile will miss them and thus require other type of attack like melee or explosive to break. Wooden poles occupy 1 tile, have the highest health, can block straight shot projectiles and even lob projectiles like cabbages if they are near from going past. When destroyed, they will drop down to deal damage within 2 tiles. Last but not least, outhouses occupy 1 tile and block straight shot projectiles, have high health and are related to a zombie later. There's also an ambush, but it will be introduced when we get there. With that out of the way, let's rock and roll to... Wooden Kingdom has 25 levels, 9 extra levels from side paths which I will explain later. It is 2 jalapeno difficulty, and it has 9 new plants and 10 new zombies. Is this the Taco Kingdom? No, User Dave, we appear to be in Wooden Kingdom. Wooden? Where are the trees? The zombie has taken over this area and cut down all the trees. We have to stop them! This is Wooden Kingdom Day 1. Introduces boxes as obstacles, and you unlock Cabbage Pole. Cabbage Poles lob cabbages over obstacles and shield to damage zombies. Cabbage Pole returned in its PvZ 2 design. With a difference in stats, increasing the damage for a bit of extra cost, it can now defeat a Branco zombie in 4 hits instead of 5. The taco ability is Coleslaw, whose projectiles chill zombie, and zombies that are chill will be frozen when hit by the cabbage again. Coleslaw is based on the taco ability of Cabbage Pro in pre-alpha PvZ 3, as 3 Evolve hasn't come out at the time. It is also based on the previously 1 unused plant Iceberg lettuce. The power of it is increased to be able to freeze zombie due to taco ability being rarer in this game. For Day 2, you have to choose with Cabbage Pro and the reward is a coin bag. A new zombie also appears, Box Zombie. They carry a box. When killed, drop the box as an obstacle to block straight shot projectiles and plants from being planted in that tile. Box Zombie is an original zombie made for this game. He is a simple Branco that teaches the player about obstacles. Day 3, tables are introduced, and a plant will be rewarded as well. Iceberg lettuce. It frees a zombie on contact, then chill them to slow them down after they fall out. Iceberg lettuce is the first PvZ 2 plant to return. It had the same stat as PvZ 2 but with the added chilling similar to its PvZ 3 version. The taco ability is Frostburn, who burns zombies that were frozen by it, which damage them over time. Fire attacks no longer thaw them out or remove the chill. Frostburn is an original taco ability that is made for this game. It is meant to stall zombie even when the player uses fire plants. It can also be seen as a reference to Burnade, an unused PvZ 2 plant that uses iceberg lettuce as a placeholder. Day 4, pre-planted walnut and iceberg lettuce is there to showcase the next zombie. Burning Zombie. They run forward to burn the first plant they encounter, but killing themselves in the process. If hit by an ice attack, they will no longer be on fire and become a regular zombie. As the Almanac entry suggests, Burning Zombie is based on Squash Zombie's abilities, though fire-based to introduce ice plants. Look, there's some peas here, and a bunch of boxes. According to my analysis, there are zombies in those boxes. We need to break them to save those peas. As we can tell from what Crazy Dave just said, it's Brain Buster time. Box Breaker. You have to break boxes containing 3 different types of zombies after a quick shuffle by clicking on them. The 3 lanes have respectively Gatling Pea that can deal with Buckethead, Snow Pea that can deal with burning zombies, and some levels of the Spring Buster containing Boomerang for the 5 Branco. You have to break the correct boxes in each lane after the shuffle to ensure the plant doesn't die. For Day 5, there's 3 rounds. Gatling Pea and Snow Pea is here, while there's Buckethead and burning zombies. Looks like there is 2 paths you can go. One leads to more zombies, the other allows you to save more peas and break more boxes. Looks like there's no choice but to explore them all. There's now a branching path. One continues adventure mode, the other leads to more of the same type of levels. Each branching path contains 3 extra levels as well as a reward after beating all of them. You can choose to complete adventure mode first and to deal with these levels later, or complete now to get the reward. Day A1 is the same but with 5 rounds and different shuffle patterns. Day A2 will have Bloomerang and the 5 brand codes, as well as 8 rounds. And day A3 is the same but with 10 rounds, and your reward is Snow Pea. They shoot Frozen Pea that chill zombies on hit, which slow them down. Snow Pea does not retain its new buff from PvZ 2, instead returning as a regular chilling attacker. The tag ability is Ice Cream Pea, whose projectile can chill all zombies within the tile they are on. Each zombie that gets chilled has a chance to be frozen for 1 second. Ice Cream Pea is another VIP plan returning from PvZ Adventure as tag ability. Instead of dealing more damage, she gains similar abilities to PvZ 2 Snow Pea's buffs. Returning to the main path, Day 6 is a simple level with 3 tables on the lawn, and you unlock Spikeweed. They hurt zombies that walk on it, and can destroy a rolling object. Spikeweed uses its PvZ 2 design at a slightly different angle. Its ability and function stay the same, however. The tag ability is Spiky Spikeweed, who traps zombies when they walk on it and damage them along with other zombies that walk by. While the design is original, Spiky Spikeweed's name is based on the ability with the same name in Garden Warfare, and the ability to trap is similar to Bramble Bush in PvZ 2. Day 7 introduces Wooden Pole, and has pre-planted walnut plus Spikeweed for the new zombie. Barrel Imp and Regular Imp. Barrel Imp rolls forward to crush plants until they hit a defensive plant, which deal heavy damage to them, or Spikes, which destroy both the spikes and the zombie. He is an unused zombie from PvZ 2 seen in a concept art. The ability was first used in my old and much worse PvZ game concept called PvZ Strikes Back. As for Imp, fast small zombies that are usually summoned or thrown by other zombies. Imp remains the same as its PvZ 2 counterpart. This is also where the ambush mentioned earlier first appear, Box Pop. When this ambush happens, some boxes including ones dropped by Box Zombie will have imps pop out, destroying them. Day 8 is a harder level, with Burning Zombie returning. Day 9 is a conveyor belt level, giving plants automatically. It contains Cabbage Pole, Spikeweed, Iceberg Lettuce, Potato Mine, and Walnut. You also unlock Bong Choy. They punch zombies that are near their range. He is the same as his PvZ 2 counterpart. Unlike PvZ 3, his range is 1 tile rather than 2. His tag ability is Monk Choy. When they are not attacking, they charge up a punch to deal extra damage. Fully charged punch can knock zombie back. Monk Choy is a spawnable legendary variant of Bong Choy from Garden Warfare 2. It acts as a stronger Bong Choy, and the ability to charge punches is unique to this game. Day 10 introduces outhouses and the zombie relating to them. Outhouse Zombie. They have very high health but slow at first. After outhouse is destroyed, they will be faster. She is based on the zombie with the same name from Garden Warfare, though the appearance is based on pre-alpha PvZ 3 to fit the theme of Wooden Kingdom better. Day 11 is the first appearance of objectives from PvZ 2. For this one, you need to make sure zombies don't trample the flowers. Remember to destroy the boxes so box pop ambush doesn't ruin the objective. Who's that nerdy looking guy? He's a general of this area. Look like he's busy solving the puzzle. Puzzles? I love solving them. This fight will be hard. Remember to bring more firepower. For day 12, it is the first general zombie battle. General zombies are a returning type of zombies from PvZ 2. In that game, it was mainly used in arena mode, so not much people experienced it. For this game, they stay in the first column to provide support to zombies. First appear in the first wave, has 3 phases, is stronger than the last. Zombies keep appearing and the level will remain on the current wave if the general is not defeated, even for phase 3 or final wave. However, if they're defeated before the end of the wave, they will temporarily leave and reappear at the next wave, unless it is phase 3, in which case they die. For the zombie itself, Puzzle Block Zombie. He throws puzzle blocks into the air, which then drop down as obstacles that can block projectile and crush plants. There are 3 different sizes of them. He is an original general zombie for this game. His puzzle blocks are based on wooden toys that are different shapes as puzzles, and his design is based on the nerd stereotype. As for the plant you unlock after beating him, Protector. They are defensive plants that can resist instant killings attacks 3 times. taking damage instead, then punch that zombie back. Protector is the first original plant unlocked in this game. It is based on an oak tree, and the name is from Protector and Oak. The ability to prevent instant kills is a way for the player to deal with dangerous zombie early. Its tag ability is Military, who can survive 5 instant killing attacks instead. Gargantula can be knocked back as far as normal zombies. Military's names come from military and tree. Its design includes a camouflage as well as spikes to make it seem tougher. The grey color is also to make it more metallic to indicate its higher health. All generals battle also have side paths. For Day B1, Burning Zombie is here. And Day B2 replaced them with Barrel Imp, while Day B3 has both. You will be rewarded with a new plant afterward, Signwood. They are defensive plants that hit zombie back that are eating it when they are hit by a straight shot projectile. Signwood is an original plant based on the classic wooden sign, though it is not made for this game originally, but fit the theme of Wooden Kingdom. While it was originally made for an unrelated project, the ability was described in the card, which would stay the same for Kingdom of Taco. The Taco ability is Arrowwood. Projectiles that go through them gain 0.5 times more damage and velocity, can hit zombie for bigger range. Arrowwood's name is based on the genus Viburnum, though the design similar to Signwood's is based on the wooden sign, this time as an arrow pointing as a direction. The ability to make projectile faster and stronger is a reference to arrow signs pointing at a direction, so pedestrians can walk to their destination quicker. For Day 13, a pre-planted walnut is on the lawn to introduce another new zombie, Lumberjack Zombie. Chop down plants with his metallic axe in a single swing, can chop wooden pole to make them fall onto plants. Lumberjack Zombie is based on a lumberjack of course, which makes sense for the theme of the kingdom and to introduce Protector's instant kill resistance. Day 14 is here, with the wooden poles to showcase Lumberjack's ability to cut them down. Oh look, there's sunflowers here. Oh no, they're endangered! Don't let them get eaten, or else it will damage the ecosystem. Day 15 is the first regular endangered plant level, with 3 endangered sunflowers. And you will unlock Bloomerang. Bloomerang throw boomerangs that can hit through 3 zombies at once, then come back to damage them again. Bloomerang reappear with the same ability as PvZ 2, though with lower sun cost to make sure it works better as an early game piercer. The tag ability is Diamond Tipped, whose projectile can hit through 1 extra zombie, increase firing speed as well to allow it to attack before the first boomerang returns. Diamond Tipped refer to tools that have diamond fixed on it to make them harder and more durable. In this case, Bloomerang gets stronger through the usage of this diamond. Day 16, you have to choose with Bloomerang, as a new threat appears. Woodworker Zombie. They push wooden objects like boxes and tables. Plants behind them get pushed back as well. Woodworker Zombie is based on Troglodyte, or bully body type zombies as they push obstacles. His design is based on an actual woodworker. As most zombies have been introduced, Day 17 serves as a fight with most of them except Burning Zombie. Day 18 is a unique level, with only Flag, Barrel Imp and Wiggler Imp. The player have to be careful about the rolling zombies and the fast imp that appears. Day 19 is another conveyor belt level, this time with Pea Shooter, Walnut, Boomerang, and Iceberg Lettuce. You also unlock Repeater. They shoot 2 peas at once to deal double the damage. Repeater retains the same stats and functions as PvZ 1 and 2. While the tag ability is Gatling Pea, who shoots 4 peas at once each time instead. Gatling Pea's ability stays the same, though the design is based on different variations of past ones, with the helmet, face paint, and barrel from All Stars and Heroes, and the hairy leaves from Mega Gatling Pea. For Path C, it is all conveyor belt levels. Day C1 has Repeater, Bong Choy, Protector, and Cherry Bomb. Day C2 only has Walnut, Spikeweed, and Potato Mine. Don't worry about the obstacles. Potato Mine's range is just enough to blow nearby obstacles up, as well as Hothead. For Day C3, it has Cherry Bomb, Protector, and Iceberg Lettuce, using the explosive as your main attack. The reward is an upgrade, which is Sun Boost. Similar to the one in PvZ 2, it gives player 25 extra starting sun, so 75 to start with. Unlike PvZ 2, you can turn this off in the menu. Back to the main path, Day 20 features large amount of obstacles. And Day 21 is another endangered plant level, with 5 sunflower this time and wooden posts that can potentially drop on defensive plant in front of the sunflower to expose our weakness. Day 22 is another level with objective, same as before but with the flower more forward. I have a bad feeling. It's almost as if Taco is near. Oh, and some giant zombies ahead of us. For day 23, the giant zombies Crazy Dave mentioned is introduced here, Gargantular. They smash plants with their giant pole for an aim into your defense at low health. Gargantular returns and just like PvZ 1, is introduced in a regular level instead of a conveyor belt level like PvZ 2. Endless Lock is also unlocked after the Gargantular battle, unlocking Endless mode. It works similarly to PvZ 2's Endless Zone. In Wooden Kingdom, each level starts with random wooden obstacles and you start with the 4 basic plants. Each endless object for the world also unlocks survival mode for that kingdom. Similar to PvZ 1, can choose normal, hard or endless, with 5 waves, 10 waves or infinite waves respectively. Endless difficulty can also spawn zombies you encounter from other kingdoms. As for Wooden Kingdom, wooden objects pop out every other waves. Day 24 is a penultimate level, featuring 3 flags, a lot of zombies, and a note after finishing it. Looks like we meet again. I will never allow you to reach Taco Kingdom. Taste the wrath of my newest Zombot. It's Mr. Boss Guy again. He must know the true location of the Taco Kingdom. Day 25 is a final level with a boss battle against Dr. Zombot's newest Zombot. It is a conveyor belt level with Repeater, Bong Choy, Protector, Bloomerang, Iceberg Lettuce, and Spikeweed. For the boss, Zombot Wood Ripper. It fires wooden objects into the air to drop down and crush plants, suck in plants and fire the bits back at their friend, though Spikeweed and Taco Birdie plant can stun him while sucking. It is based on a wood chipper, a machine that destroys wood, perfect for the theme of Wooden Kingdom. I will never reveal the location of the Taco Kingdom to you. If I obtain the power of Infinite Taco, I can upgrade my zombie army forever! Infinite Tacos? The lie detector said it's true, though I'm not sure if this is updated or not. We have to chase him! And thus, Wooden Kingdom is completed. Our next destination, Cave Kingdom.